Well, good morning, everybody. How are you all today? I certainly hope well. How does strawberry cream cheese muffin sound? I had a couple cups of strawberries that I had frozen when I was doing my canning for strawberry pie filling and stuff, and figured I'd finish them up and I'd make some strawberry cream cheese muffins. I don't know, that sounded pretty good. Okay, so what you're going to need is get your dry ingredients together and your wet ingredients. For wet, you're going to melt a stick of butter, half a cup. You're going to need 3/4 cups of milk and 1 egg. Okay, that's your wet. And you want to be draining the juice from your strawberries, and you want 2 cups and chop them up. And then you're going to put 2 tablespoons of flour in with it, and also 2 tablespoons of sugar, and then just mix it all up real good. The flour helps keeps it from it sinking in the batter, okay? And obviously the sugar sweetens it. Okay, now for the dry, I'm using the baking powder, 2 teaspoons. And we're going to use a half a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and 2 cups of flour. And I sifted all those dry ingredients together, okay? Now, we're going to make a cream cheese filling, which is 6 ounces of cream cheese, 1 egg yolk only, teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 3 tablespoons of sugar. That's going to be your cream cheese filling. Now, it's optional if you want to put on a brown streusel topping on it or not. You know, if you want a nice little sweet, extra little crunchy on the top. And if you do, you're going to need a half a cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of white sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay? That's if you want streusel topping on top. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our butter. I melted, but it sat there a few minutes while I was getting everything out. Okay. And 3/4 cups of the milk. And 1 egg. All right. Now you could use a stand mixer if you want with a paddle attachment, but I'm just going with the mixer. And just mix it until it's all incorporated good. And then you slowly start adding in your dry flour mixture. And it's going to make about 24 cupcakes, cupcakes. And you can use paper liners. I've got these from Wilton, these silicones, and I just love them. Okay, you can use those, or you can use just the regular paper ones. Okay, so you're going to need 2 of them because it makes 24. And you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees because we're going to bake them for like 25 minutes. I always check a few minutes just beforehand because everybody's ovens are a little bit different. Okay, now we'll slowly start adding some flour. You want to do it on low so your flour don't go flying everywhere. So I thought I'd just use some of my fruits that I had in the freezer. I took out some peaches. I've got canned peaches too, but I think I'll make something with my frozen peaches. Just keep adding in your flour so it's all mixed up good. Really easy. Okay. Now once this is all incorporated good, Then you're just going to fold in your chopped up strawberries. And also, besides the 3/4 cups of milk, I also put in an extra tablespoon of milk, okay? I just needed 1 more tablespoon of milk to make it the right consistency. Okay, and that's what it looks like. Now we're going to fold in the strawberries, 2 cups. Then we had the two spoons of the sugar and flour mixed in with it. Okay, let's just fold that in. Oh my God, these strawberries, they just smell as if you just went out and picked them. Nice and fresh smell. Delicious. And you can't go wrong with a cream cheese filling. And just to give it an extra little bonus, the brown streusel topping sounded pretty good to me. Okay, that's all mixed in good. That's what it looks like. Okay, now we're going to mix up the 6 ounces of the cream cheese because we're working on the filling. When I think of it, I better get my butter out of the freezer. Because we're going to use a 1/4 cup, which is a 1/2 stick of butter for in the streusel topping. Okay, and you want to just cut it up really well. You can grate it, the butter. And just take a knife and do little tiny little pieces. Okay, just keep working that cream cheese till it's really good. It's nice and light and fluffy. Probably should use a big bowl. You want to make sure your stuff's at room temperature, other than that butter for the streusel topping, okay? All right, now I'm going to add in just the egg yolk, okay? Come on, out of there. Okay, now a teaspoon of vanilla extract and 3 tablespoons of white sugar. Okay, that's it for the cream cheese filling. Mix that all up really well. Okay, this is what the cream cheese filling looks like. Let me get a spoon for that. And also a spoon for the streusel topping. All right, let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Oh, like that. Wipe up the lovely little mess I make. All right. Now we'll get out 1 tray of the muffins. Remember, be preheating your oven to 350, and it's going to take 25 minutes to bake it. Like I said, I always check a couple minutes beforehand. See that nice cream cheese filling? Okay. Now, it would probably be easier. Let's see. Now you want to take and only fill it, because you're going to end up filling it a total of 2/3 full because we're putting a streusel topping on, okay? So, maybe I'll go with a spoon. All right, this is a tablespoon, a serving spoon, okay? All right, not quite a full one. All right. So far, so good. You don't have to be perfect, you know, because just as long as your filling is somewhere in the middle, or even a little bit lower is fine. Now remember, we're making 24. Okay. All right, I'll just take one out so you can see. All right, see? Now, you're going to take your cream cheese filling. Make sure you only use half of it because you got another 12 cupcakes to do, all right? And just lay that right in on the top, just like that. I would say maybe around a tablespoon or just under, so you'll have enough to do them all. Just spread it around a little bit. At first, I'm going to put too much in. You see, I'm not measuring, I'm just going with it. Okay, and I have about half of it left. Now we're going to go back and get some more of the batter. And we're going to put that right on. Just like that. Make sure you cover your cream cheese filling. Okay, just about finished. I'll just do this tray so you can see, and then I'll do the other one after. Look at all that strawberry. Yum. Okay, one more to go. Okay. Let me just wipe my hand. Okay, got my 1/4 cup of butter that I put in the freezer because I want to make sure it was nice ice cold, and you can either grate it or just cut up in real tiny pieces like I said, okay? And this is the streusel. And you want to remember to save half for the other 12 cupcakes. And you're going to take, I'd say just under a tablespoon. And all you do, okay, let me show you what it looks like. I've got a couple left to put the streusel topping on. I'll bring it a better look. Where it is. Okay. You can see there's 2 left. I gotta put, there are 3 left. I have to put the streusel topping on. And the other ones I already did, but that's what it looks like. Okay, and all you do, sorry about that, I'm just trying to get it so you can see better. Okay, so I say just under a tablespoon. All you do is you just sprinkle it over the top, and then you're going to very lightly, gently, just press down on it, just like that. Okay? And then it goes in, like I said, 350 oven, about 25 minutes. Okay, last one. And like I said, if you don't want to use the streusel topping, you don't have to. But I think it tastes better. All right. And that's that. Get ready to go in the oven, and then I'll work on the other tray. Okay, the strawberry cream cheese muffins are done. I only got 20 instead of 24 because I used a little bit more batter. Made them a little bit more fuller. Okay, and this is what they look like. Now they just came out just a couple minutes ago out of the oven, but I'm going to show you what they look like. Look at all that strawberries. I'm telling you, there's nothing like fresh strawberries. Now, of course, you need to let them set, okay? But I always like to show you what it looks like. Oh, wow. Look at that. Can you see that? Mm. Oh my God. Mmm. That cream cheese. That cream cheese inside it and those fresh berries. Oh my God, is it good. You should really give this one a try. Okay, everybody. Take care. God bless you.